Well, hey there, American taxpayer. You feeling a lot of guilt and remorse this morning? According to CBS's 60 Minutes, you should. Because of you, the USAID employees, 14,000 of them are facing job cuts. They're going to get eliminated, walked out the door. Oh, the horrors. In the segment on last night's propaganda that is known as CBS's 60 Minutes, they profiled these poor people who don't know now whether they're going to be able to pay for their child care, where their next paycheck is coming from. Never mind that they're getting an 8-month severance package, something that nobody in the private sector gets. Most of you get 2 weeks and get your ass out of the office, right? Oh, but we're supposed to feel bad about this. Scott Pelley, CBS's new Dan Rather, with his voice, said $38 billion funds USAID, less than 1% of the federal budget. So we're supposed to pretend that $38 billion is insignificant? You know what? Out here in the real world, where companies like mine get audited by your IRS, if our receipts aren't in order, $38 billion is a pretty damn big number. Guess what? That's more than most major corporations in this country rake in revenue each year. And you're blowing it on stuff that Americans disagree with. Largely, we didn't even know about it. No, we didn't know that you were paying for condoms for Hamas or LGBTQ training in Ecuador. So guess what? We don't have a problem with this. We don't feel guilt about it because we've been dealing with this for a long time. Some of us had our businesses and our lives and our finances completely disrupted by you, the government. Remember, wear a mask, can't show up if you don't get vaccinated. We're going to shut you down just for 2 or 3 weeks to flatten the curve. Oh, wait, it was actually 2 years. Some of us lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Many companies went broke, bankrupt. You destroyed families and businesses. Did you feel bad and guilt? No, because you got paid the whole time. Didn't even have to go to the office, which you still don't. And we're supposed to hear about your problems, that your job is being lost. Well, guess what? Most of us think this is awesome. So you know what, CBS? You're either implying that you are paid for propaganda or you're completely out of touch with what happens out here in the real world, where most of us work and applaud job cuts and waste and corruption being exposed in Washington, D.C. Damian Mason coming at you from the real world as we know it. Till next time, I don't feel guilty at all. Good riddance.